everybody. This is Big Papa Grump. Welcome to the Board of Doom, not really podcast, because, A, it's technically not a podcast. We all know that, but what else are we going to call it? And B, I'm the only one who can make it today. So, but we've got to do our, picks and preview type thing. I'm not going to go through doing predictions like on here, just go over a couple of quick points. One, so they took Seth Rollins and Riddle off of SummerSlam, but was saying that Riddle was injured on Monday, but it's a work. The word is they're moving the match to Clash at the Castle in September. That's going to be a weird weekend, by the way. I'm just going to throw that in there because the same weekend you've got Clash at the Castle, which we're not 100% sure if that's actually, because it's kind of a glorified house show in the UK, but it is a premium live event. So I think it's going to be part of the board. That's also that one's on Saturday. Sunday is supposed to be the AEW one. I think it's All Out. And then that same night, there's rumor that they're going to run an NXT takeover type, or not takeover, but they're going to run an NXT premium live event at the exact same time. So yeah, weird. We'll see how that works out. I mean, if we do all three, that's a lot of points. But anyways, back to it. So they're move that match to Clash of Clans or whatever, Castle Crashers, and then the other rumor is that Seth is going to have a replacement opponent because that's what we do to Seth now. His entire gimmick is just mystery opponents now, apparently. And there's two rumors I've seen. There's probably more, but the two rumors that intrigued me the most was that Johnny Gargano, because now the Triple H is running things. A lot of people, apparently the word has spread throughout the wrestling world that like WWE is actually an okay place to work now. So yay, I guess. And the other one is The Fiend, which is kind of intriguing. So I'm actually kind of rooting for The Fiend. But at the same time, I think Gargano would, I don't know if Gargano would get a bigger pop, but, it should be interesting. So anyways, the way things are now, because I had the most points after the last premium live event. Okay. I actually may have company here in a minute. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So because I had the most amount of points, it's been a long day. At the end of the last premium live event, at the end of the last board challenge, I'm actually 1v1 in a weird way against CJ Truth for the board title. I just have to beat him. I don't actually even have to win the pay-per-view. I just need to beat him. So that's the way we set the rules up. So points do matter as far as who's going to be challenging, but in this particular case, I don't actually have to win. Now, Junior won the Money in the Bank. So he won, because he won that pay-per-view. So he wins the Money in the Bank thing. So he can cash in as long as he notifies that he's cashing in prior to the picks being finalized. So I'll set a deadline, like a hard deadline going forward each time. But when the picks are due at like 10 p.m., he just has to, even if he put his picks in like 6 hours ago, he just by 10 p.m. he has to announce that he's cashing in. So he can't just do it during the pay-per-view or whatever. So that's neat. Yeah, so there we go. And then I think the next one, because this is July, so August, September, October. So one of the October premium live events will be the title defense, where either me or CJ will be defending the championship. Other than that, obviously big news with Vince McMahon retiring and Triple H taking over as head of creative. We all thought it was going to be Bruce Pritchard, just doing the same old. We don't know we haven't heard what that means for Kevin Dunn, or anything like that. Apparently Triple H is also, he's also head of talent relations. He's taken over for Johnny Ace. So So yeah, we've been talking forever about how the what would WWE be like when Triple H takes over, because we saw what he did in NXT, and now we're gonna get our chance. It'll probably be a little while before he really gets to put his stamp on things. But the fact that like that Ciampa promo on the bump, I think it was on the bump, maybe it was on Raw. But that Ciampa promo like just felt like an NXT Ciampa promo. So it was nice to see, that we may see guys like Ricochet actually get pushes. Maybe wins will start to matter. So that would be cool. I mean, they don't have to keep score like AEW does, but winning, losing a match should hurt. Your chances at something. If Sheamus loses to Drew McIntyre, he shouldn't get a title shot like a month later. That kind of thing. So, all right. So that's basically it, because it doesn't look like we're going to be a go. So yeah. Okay. Here's what happens. Junior was supposed to be here with me, but he has a Smite tournament, and they just won. So, and I thought maybe he'd hop on, but he didn't. So, and I'm done. I got nothing else to say, because anything I have to say from here on out has been covered by every other wrestling news outlet and podcast, and when just idiots like me in their basement, So, all right. So picks and predictions are going to be here. Hopefully next week, going to have like at least someone other than me on. Looking at you, Shez. Anyways, okay. So I've been Big Papa Grump. Picks and predictions with music and all sorts of cool stuff going to be following. Yeah. Kind of just did a video because I felt obligated to do a video. We always do one for the picks and predictions, and I haven't done one of these alone. And I don't really want to go through each match because, I honestly, I think Roman's, I'm pretty sure Roman's going to win. I think Bianca retains probably, but I can change my mind. And that's the thing. I've got a little bit of time to figure things out. Where did I cut myself? I actually think Liv retains, but I may change my mind. I'm leaning towards Miz over Logan Paul. I was leaning Seth over Riddle because Seth has lost too many pay-per-views in a row. Who else? I'm not sure. I was actually starting to lean Street Profits, and I think Corbin goes over McAfee. As much as I want to see McAfee win, I think Corbin needs to go up the ladder, because I think while I think his role as a mid carder, I think a brief little flirting with the top of the card is like one of the, because I think aside from Roman, I think he's a top heel on SmackDown. So why not have him do some top heel stuff? Doesn't have to be against Roman necessarily, but give him some wins. He's happy now. All right, so that's about it. I've been Big Papa Grump, and I will see you next time.